We're breaking up, hangs up and blocks me within 5 seconds.
Get out.
Like, this mofo got free feet pics with pleasers on with my feet.
That needs to be the intro tag. Like,
Let's start off with our intro. Hi guys, welcome back to our 4th episode of Sunset Talks. I'm MariaAnna.
And I'm Elizabeth.
And there is no topic today, but there is a few family drama stories because something came up, but I'll talk about it in a very small way because I can't say too much.
I'm interested, you guys. This is new to me.
How's your week been?
I've had a great week. My husband is working out of town this week and we miss him dearly, but I'm also like super excited just getting to spend time with the kiddos and have girl dinners and, just be really chill and relaxed.
It's like you got 2 kids instead of just 3.
Instead of all 3. Love you, babe. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit nice of a break from, the routine of just like dinner, cooking, cleaning.
What do you want for dinner? What's for dinner?
Yeah, all the conversations, right? Me and my husband are so different in that way. Like, he will come home from work and a long day and just want to like talk my ear off, and I love him for it. But I am the type of person that, like, once he walks through the door, because my job consists of working with kids and then I have my own kids, I'm like, I need a good 45 minutes before you ask me a single question. Give me a hug, give me a kiss, take your shower, hang out with the kids for 30, 45 minutes, like take him outside. He loves to do that kind of stuff. Like, that is not a chore to him. But I just need a minute to decompress before we can talk about how our day was and
what are the plans for the weekend.
Yeah, so sometimes like it's nice to have a break from feeling like there's another person to like entertain all the time.
Yeah, my husband's self-employed, so I see him all day every day, and I love him so much. But sometimes I'm like, can you go
sometimes
somewhere?
We need this absence makes the heart grow fonder. I also feel like it's so different when like you and I have been with these guys for over these boys for over a decade, like 10 years for me, like almost
14.
15 years for you. Yeah, so absence does make the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, he finally had nothing on his schedule today, so we got to hang out all day until we picked up Nolan, which was super, super nice. Like, I love feeling like a little teenager skipping school,
Yeah,
it's so
that's
fun.
sweet. That's so sweet.
But let's get into it. Something I saw that was this girl posted, her name is Samantha Olette, but she posted, what's the brokest thing you've ever done just to get by? And I thought that was a really good question because it got my brain grinding. So I'm gonna list off a couple of the comments and see if it brings any memories up, but I was definitely laughing at some of these.
Yes, please.
My college apartment I shared with 4 people was next to a Hilton with free continental breakfast, so I would go there and eat before class in my pajamas so I would just blend in. The front desk lady found out and started to save me food instead so I don't get arrested. I hope she's living large. That's so nice.
That's so nice, and honestly, that's so smart. Like that, yeah, absolutely, I'd do that.
Yeah.
No shame.
Use the quarters from my quarter collection book to buy a $2.75 pizza slice. Like a collection.
Yeah.
Book.
I ain't even gonna
Stroke?
lie. Yeah, brain aneurysm. Ain't even gonna lie. Got one from a family member. Contemplated using them before. I did not, and I still have them. But I've been there.
You still have them?
Yes, the collections I do. But I have definitely considered a time or two, like,
Yeah.
When I was in high school, every day, our senior year, Kayleen and I would leave school campus together, go smoke a J, and we would just literally scrounge up pennies in our car to go get, back when McDonald's was $1 McChicken, $1 hot and spicy McChicken, go to her grandma's house and just watch that 70s show until we passed out and took a nap. I'm not even kidding. This is like a daily activity, like daily.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, we would like scrounge up the cars for any amount of change we could get. Anytime we had to pay for change, pay for gas and change, Kayleen would be so embarrassed. I'd be like, girl, just give it to me. I'll go inside. Like,
Yeah.
no shame in
And
my
drop
game.
it all on the
Yeah,
counter. They're
literally
like,
like 10
really? You're like, yeah,
ten
really.
dollars and dimes. I'm like, yeah, gotta get my gas, bro. That's
Yeah,
all I got.
sorry. I sold my bed so I could get my son diapers and some juice/food. He slept in his crib and I slept next to him on a pillow bed on the floor. Now we have a 3 bedroom, 2 bath.
That's so sweet. That was
I
actually
know.
gonna be really sad for a second, but I'm glad
I
it turned
know.
around.
Uh, this comment has over 53,000 likes. It says sleep all day, then you're not starving.
True.
I know. Had water for every meal, but bought dog food. They will never starve.
Oh, damn, dude.
I know.
I've donated plasma for money.
I remember that.
One time I sold my Michael Kors purse to a pawn shop for $40 for gas.
I almost pawned my mom's ring because I was so broke. And they're
Mm,
like, we'll give you $80. And I was like, no, there's 3 diamonds in there. Like, what do you
yeah,
mean?
absolutely not. So
But no, I'm
sentimental too.
still wearing it today.
I love that.
Bought an Aura ring with my FHA and returned it for store credit to buy groceries.
Oh, that's so sad that people have to do that.
I haven't read all of these because I like a shock factor sometimes, so I just will like
Yeah, I'm
scroll and
glad.
screenshot.
I'm glad.
This one says, I would go to McDonald's, not order anything, and if they called a number for an order more than once, I'd come grab it.
Again,
I feel
smart.
like people do that all the time.
Really?
Yeah, like
That's so
I'll
funny.
be standing there and I'm like, do you literally just, I know there's like Uber Eats and stuff now, but the way
Right.
people just walk in and grab a bag and leave, I'm
Did you even check?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, you were holding your phone, but is that even yours? Dated 4 older men at the same time so I could rotate them paying my rent, phone bills, and groceries.
Again, all I hear
Slay.
is smart people
Yeah.
in these comments.
What's the brokest thing you've ever done to get by? Um, Aside from stealing food and then getting too comfortable and ending up in jail, another story. I was selling these pleaser shoes from my dancer days. I was selling them on Marketplace, and like I obviously take good photos of them. And this guy, I'm so stupid. Not that I like think about it. I'm so dumb. Mind you, I also like was desperately looking for money. So
And young.
yeah, yeah. No, this was with Nolan. I
Oh,
was already a mother.
that's still young.
No, but just he's like, hey, I want to get these for my wife. She's like interested in a class. He's like, can we FaceTime with you wearing them just so I can stop? I did not know any better.
I did not know any better. I mean,
And he's like,
I
can
have no
we?
one to judge.
He's like, can we just FaceTime so I know that they're real and like they're not gonna rip or whatever? And I was like, sure, I guess. I put these bitches on. I put these on. I like have them on the floor for FaceTime. It's literally just like my feet and my calves. I noticed this guy, he was like, yeah, those look nice. He's like, can I see the back of them or like the side? How's the other side? And then as I'm like turning, I can see that he's like screenshotting. And I was like, motherfucker. Like
What a
I was like, what
shithead.
are you doing? He's like, we're breaking up, hangs up and blocks me within 5 seconds.
Get out.
Like this mofo got free feet pics with pleasers on with my feet.
That needs to be the intro tag. Like, this mofo got free feet pics
And then
with
when he
pleasers
hung up,
on.
I was like, oh my God, I just fell for it. And I was
Oh
literally
my
quiet.
day.
I've never ever told anybody this, and now I get to tell everybody. But like, oh my gosh, it was mortifyingly embarrassing. I did
At
end up,
least it was just your feet.
what a stupid thing. I saw your face. Imagine what my husband would say.
No, I've honestly done worse.
I'll
It's
have
fine.
stories. It's what makes it fun. Okay, we're gonna get onto some stories here, and I think some of these are pretty good. These are almost all from r/family drama, just because I was curious if there was a tag for this, and there was. So I was like, oh, I like these cups.
Isn't it cute?
They're
I got that
so
one from Target.
okay. Our very first story is Am I the Asshole When Parents Need Money? Story goes, my parents wanted to kick me out at 18 for character reasons. It was a really hard couple of years, but now I'm 25 with a good job and with bills. I've worked to be extremely low. I don't really know what that means, but I think that means like scarcity mindset.
Mm-hmm.
I saved a lot for myself and now they ask me for money. My mom is still raising my sister, almost 15, so it's mainly for comfort. I have no idea what she spends it on, but my sister is mostly happy. And my dad asks for nefarious reasons. I'm saving for a car I really like. I know it's not necessary, but I'm really excited about it. It is not a lend. I don't invest or anything. I genuinely just work and save. I am not in debt to them, but when they ask me for money that is not expected to be paid back once a month or so, I give it. It's making me a little bitter. For context, my dad did buy me a car at 16, but due to legality, I couldn't drive it, and he always took it as a personal slight. I can't explain that fully without it being an intro document.
Mm.
Also, my mom is an accountant, and she believes because I'm her daughter, she's entitled to know everything about me, especially including my finances, which I'm not really comfortable sharing anymore. I think they have good intentions, but for some reason, I feel really uncomfortable about the whole thing. Growing up with them was really hard too. They always held money over my head. There was abuse that was involved, the police, and court, but somehow we have overcome this as a family unit with my siblings. I can't help but feel separating our finances is me being bitter because that was the only thing important to them, and I still don't make more than them. I can't tell if I'm being the asshole. No.
I don't think so either.
No. Like, what do you mean? Your mom can't hold that over your head, especially if she's an accountant and she sure as hell does not need to know your financial business.
Yeah,
Nobody needs to know it.
that part. I'm like, I can't stand when parents don't understand, like, once you're an adult, you don't need to know every finite detail about my life.
First comment here. By the way, this post was only 25 days ago, so this is all
Very
very
fresh.
recent. First comment here says stop all conversations regarding your finances and don't give them any money. They're just going to continue using your, or at least try to. Don't ever feel bad about your boundaries. They're meant for your protection and well being. They're not a suggestion, and make it clear that they aren't. Enforce your consequences.
Mm.
Best of luck.
Like if I was just out here blowing money, shopaholic, and then being like, "Hey, can I have $100 because
Yes,
I can't pay
yeah,
my
that's
bills?"
different.
Then I understand my parents being like, "Where's your money going? Why are you not
Mm-hmm.
paying your bills?" But it's like there have been times where Phil has just had really shitty hours, and like our bills are stacking up, and we just aren't making that much. And like, oops, emergency, flat tire. Damn, we need help.
You saying flat tire rewired a different memory, like, and the whole reason I am so scarcity with money
Yeah.
was because of like this whole upbringing, and I obviously have a scarcity mindset. I've always been like that. Like my husband and I don't even share a bank account, and
Mm-hmm.
I know that's a big yellow, red, orange flag for many marriages, but it just works for us.
Mm-hmm.
We have our individual accounts and we have one just in case we need to like share money to each other. But he
Mm-hmm.
pays all the bills. I pay for anything home related, groceries, and entertainment. Like OMSI, hotels, stuff like that. That's
Right.
me. That's my joy. I want to pay for that. But you, as the man, take care of everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But scarcity, I think, comes from definitely like my dad, which I love you, but the reason that I do things is because of what I saw,
Totally.
and I was never taught about like how a credit card works, so I really ate shit when I turned 18 and I got
Yes.
hella credit cards and I got my whole arm tattooed like with my
Oh,
first credit card, and I felt so cool, but then I was like, wait, I have to pay this back. And I
yes.
tipped. I tipped that tattoo artist because I was like, you can tip on credit.
Oh.
So it was really fun, and but I finally like paid all that off, and I always need to make sure I have money. I'm not a money will come person.
Yeah.
Right now what I have is all I have to my name. I do
Right.
not count on anything or anyone else. It's me and my little amount.
Yeah, and
you
that's a
know,
good
and
perspective to have because that's how people get in debt and how people overspend is because they're like, it's fine. It's just $50 here, $60 there. It'll come back. I get paid this day.
oh, I do
And
not count on I'll get paid.
and
I,
then
I do not count on a potential client booking a session with me because
yeah,
until it's in my account, not a confirmed thing. It's not
yeah.
even in my mind. And that's what I try to teach Rai Rai because
Right.
he is a big believer on like he takes people's words so seriously, and I love that
Mm.
about him because he would like he's like
He's
that.
like that. So he
He's
thinks
his
other
word's
people will
solid.
be. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, just because someone says they're gonna be paying you or they want to hire you for this job, like do not count that money
Hmm.
until it is in your account. Okay, on to our next story. It's still from r/family drama. It says, my sister wants me to leave my husband. Story goes, my sister is probably somewhere on the bipolar spectrum. She's had multiple abusive relationships. For the past few months, she's made false claims of my husband and his family abusing me. Example, she said my husband threw food at my face when I told her that never happened and said that I'm gaslighting her. My husband and his family are lovely and honestly it's the best thing that ever happened to me. She keeps sending me reels about women who don't know that they're being abused, etc., and I tell her that I'm in a happy marriage. She loses it. I told her that she's evil for saying these things and trying to break me and my husband up. She says that it is proof that my husband and his family have turned me against her. She thinks I'm brainwashed and in a cult. I don't know if I should just cut her off. It's difficult because she's the only connection I have to my family.
You need to cut it.
Cut
Cut
it.
it, baby. Like,
If you are
absolutely
happy,
not.
stay.
Stay.
Even if it is a cult. If you're happy, stay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
If your truth is he's not abusing you, then we support you.
Maybe
Like,
she likes it.
no, but all that aside, like, the sister sounds crazy. Like,
Yeah.
sounds like a little bonkers.
Come with me. We're happier on this side. Break
Yes.
up your happy marriage. Come live in my
Yeah, like
tent.
sounds like you're jealous, babe. Like,
Ooh,
why would you start making up lies about your sister's husband abusing her and say that she's brainwashed? Like, I'd
it's not a good
love to hear
sister
the
that
other
tries
sister's
to break
perspective.
up
Yeah,
wife and husband.
yeah,
Not a
yeah.
very good friend.
Not a very good friend
Oh,
at
sister,
all.
sister, not a very
Sister.
good sister.
Um,
Cut that shit out. Don't invite her to the wedding. Oh, are they married? Don't invite her to the wedding.
don't invite her to anything because she's
Yeah,
awful.
cut her out. And I know that's harder said than done, but
I mean, honestly, is it though? Like
it's really not.
you're saying your family is dysfunctional and you already don't have a relationship with them. So why even keep the one tie
If it's
you have
just the one little
left?
string,
Like, and she's also seemingly dysfunctional and trying to create a rift in your marriage. To me, there's no question. Like,
yeah,
if you don't support me in my happiness and you 100% know my husband's not abusing me and I'm happy and we're good, bye.
yeah,
Like, crazy. I could never.
nothing will get in the way of my
Yeah,
peace.
seriously. Or my
Nothing,
happiness.
nobody. Ryan and I, we've been around our friends, and Ryan and I will bicker, but this is how we role play.
Yeah.
We just bully each other until we're like, okay,
Okay.
And people, we've
That
had
is
friends,
so
we've
funny.
had friends pull us aside and be like, "Are you guys okay?" And I'm like, "We're better than okay. What do you mean? I know what I'm going home to." Okay, this next story is titled Paid Off House. It's a short story. It's from a month ago. Story goes, just imagine for a minute that you paid off your house before you're 40 because you worked so hard and made good financial decisions. Let's say your sibling has made terrible financial decisions, had to file bankruptcy, and your sibling's current home had to be financed through your father. A month after you inform your parents of the accomplishments of paying off your house, your father says, pay off the sibling's house as well. Your sibling then goes out and immediately buys a brand new vehicle. How are you feeling about all this?
Absolutely not.
So you're telling me you paid off her house
Yeah. And
and then she goes and gets a car?
yeah, no, no, she
I wouldn't
filed for
help in the first place.
bankruptcy and then dad financed the new house and then is telling sister who paid off her house,
Mhm.
you should pay off your sibling's house too. Absolutely not. Just because you decided to take on the burden of financing her house doesn't make that my problem. One.
Mm-mm.
Two, if she needs that much help, why is she out here buying a brand new vehicle?
Mhm.
Like, no, I'm
Mm-mm.
good.
I wouldn't pay off the house in the first place.
Yeah. She went to her dad being like, look at this great accomplishment. Technically, be proud of me. And instead
He's
of him
like, you should do
responding,
more.
yeah, instead of him responding with, I'm so proud of you. That's such an accomplishment. He's like, not only do more, but
Also,
take
take
care
care
of
of
your,
your
yeah,
grimy
like,
ass sister.
absolutely not.
This sister sounds like another crackhead sister.
Another crackhead
Another
sister.
one.
That's the theme of the night. Crackhead sisters.
Yeah. Ooh, good one. Us.
Oh, that's the
Oh,
one.
that's the one. Okay, this is our next story. It is titled Pregnancy Announcement.
Oh,
Disclaimer, I am not pregnant. But I knew this would trigger both of us,
yeah. Just the
especially
title
me.
alone. The title alone, I'm like, oh, give it to
It's gonna
me.
be one of those.
Yeah, I swear, if somebody steals this woman's special moment, I'm gonna.
It does.
Oh,
Okay.
makes me violent.
So I'm 33 and pregnant with my first child. I
Not the
was
first.
raised by my aunt, uncle, and grandma. So, anyways, my husband and I wanted to keep the pregnancy to ourselves and wait until the last minute to tell everyone.
Who ruined it? Who did it?
We don't post anything, we keep our life to ourselves. So, my plan was to wait right when I was close to giving birth to tell my aunt, and only my aunt because my grandma would tell everyone. Grandmas love the gossip.
They love
They have nothing
it.
better to do. My grandma's the freaking blah 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 blah. She's like gossiping is very sinful. Do you know what Nadia did today?
Yeah.
Do you know what's
Nadia.
going on in her life? Let me
Mm,
tell you everything.
let me tell you everything. So her boyfriend cheated on her.
Yeah, she has no husband.
She,
Kids too. Two different men.
oh, dang, Nadia, get it together. Grandma's out here selling you out, girl.
I don't talk to anyone in my family except them three, so I told my aunt to keep it to herself until the baby is born and that I am due in less than a week. Well, she couldn't keep a secret and told my uncle, and my uncle told his brother, and my brother and my other uncle, and so on. I'm so mad that they couldn't respect my decision. I am furious, actually. How would you go about this? Also, they live in California and I live in Texas, so I don't have to see them much. I don't even send them pictures of anything because they forward it to family. Oh, that pisses me off.
Mm-mm, absolutely not.
I completely cut the rest of my family off because when I was 14, I was sexually abused by a cousin and no one defended me, and they took him to Disney and Six Flags and made me stay home.
Awful.
Why are they punishing her?
No words.
No one stood up for me. As soon as I could, I cut ties. First of all, I never even read the last sentence when I found the story. That's so sad.
That's even worse. Even
Even
worse.
worse.
Like it was already bad, but
Yeah.
so much worse.
I wanted to keep our pregnancy a secret and just keep it within our family or someone like our friends that saw us daily, that
Right.
check in on me daily, etc. You, example, you, like friends that we went camping with, barely knew. It was awesome to just kind of have that little like secret. And
Yeah.
I think from the beginning, I knew like I just wanted to keep it quiet and just us. Like, and then Nolan told grandma,
Mm,
which is fine. I just didn't want to
which
tell
is
anybody.
fine.
I was so choked out our first pregnancy that I was like, I'm never telling anybody again. Even with
Mm.
our next one, I'm not gonna tell like anybody.
I am a big believer in like being able to tell people when you are ready, even if that means like when the baby's born. I
Yeah.
am the biggest hater of people who spoil that surprise for people. It
Why are
like
you making it your joy?
it is one of those things that like just drives me so crazy. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
you just have those things that make you like actually angry. And that's like
Mm-hmm.
something for me that that hasn't even happened to me, but for whatever reason, it just triggers me. Like I hate people that spoil that for somebody. Like I literally there's been so many times where close friends of mine have been pregnant and like, you know, have wanted to keep it secret back in my hometown. And it's such a small town that I'm like, I literally, as bad as I want to be like to my other friend, like, oh my gosh, Kelsey's pregnant, I literally will never tell somebody else that somebody's pregnant because besides my husband, he don't count because he's
They're
not a blab.
besties.
He's not a blab.
Yeah.
And he knows if he were to tell a soul the things I tell him, oh, you're done to me.
I love the posts of, hey, we've been having a secret, and it just shows a full ass baby.
Yeah.
And like,
My friend did it
especially,
like that.
I love it. I love it so much. And I just wanted that. I'm so tired of
Yes.
people asking questions or telling me what to eat because I'm very against the books. Shocker.
Shocker.
Very against the books. I eat sushi. I eat Jersey
Hmm.
Mike sandwiches. Like, I'll eat whatever the fuck I want.
Right.
My grandma said if your body's craving that, it's because your body wants it. So I was like, okay.
Okay.
But I'm very like against the books. I'm so tired of people asking or like wanting to touch. Ew.
Ew.
Ew. This is not your baby. Ew. I was at Fred Meyer when I was pregnant with Nolan, and this guy behind me was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, ugh. Late March. She's like, "You should hold it in until March 25th." I'm like,
Okay, that's
"Who the
creepy.
fuck?
That's
Get away
creepy.
from me."
Yeah, that's weird. I feel like you are always in the weirdest situations.
I
Like,
really
what is
am.
happening? What is happening in your world? Because literally, like, Fred Meyer, people would be like, "Oh, when are you due?" And I'm like, "Oh, this time." And but that was it. Like, congratulations. Is it a boy or girl? Like, like nicely
Yeah.
and not like creepy,
They'd be like,
weird.
"Hold it in." Sure, let me just shove my mucus plug back inside.
Literally, who are you, sir? Like,
Ew.
excuse me. No, the hell, that's
No, I
weird.
pretend to talk Russian until I get to the cashier. I'm like,
You're
"Я
so
не
funny.
говорю по-английски, sorry." And they're like, "Oh, okay." And then I'm like, "Hi, how are you doing?"
You're so funny.
But no, people that steal other women's pregnancy announcements just to be like, "I know a secret.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
I know a
that's
secret.
another thing that makes me
Do you know who's
absolutely
pregnant?"
angry, dude.
Oh my
When
God.
people freaking comment on the post, it's been so hard to keep this secret. Yay, we're so excited for you guys. Like, babe, you want a cookie for knowing first? You
Yeah.
want a cookie for being one of the first ones who knew? Tell
Mm-hmm.
us again how you had to keep this secret. It was so hard.
It's
Like,
so
get a
difficult.
grip. I will never be that person.
Me neither.
I hate people like that. Like literally, even if I found out first or within like you only told a certain amount of people, I would never
I would, of
comment on the
course,
post.
tell you,
I
Elizabeth.
would never comment on your post being like, "Oh my gosh, it's been so hard keeping this secret. I'm so happy for you guys. Congratulations!" It makes me, it like
Yeah. I'm like,
cringes me out.
shut up. This is not
Nobody cares that you
this is
knew
not your
first.
spark.
Nobody cares that
It's
you knew
mine.
first, babe. Nobody. I
Or
don't. I really don't. Like
yeah.
for those girls that do that, I actually eye roll. Like I'm
Especially like, what if this all went on, and I'm speaking from, again, like personal experience. What if she had a stillbirth?
yeah,
What if she had a stillbirth and now her whole family that she doesn't talk to knows?
that's so sad.
It's so
Personal.
infuriating. It's so
Hmm.
personal. Like, let her, if she wants to grieve alone, which I did, let
She
them grieve alone.
deserves
But
that.
now
Yeah.
she's gonna know that, oh my God, like,
We have to explain to
have to
X, Y,
explaining.
and
Explaining
Z.
is so irritating.
Hmm.
Oh, why the fuck are you asking? How
Yeah.
did it happen? Why it
If I
happened?
wanted to
Leave me
talk
the
about
fuck
it,
alone.
I would.
I would post it so
Yeah.
everyone can see at the same time,
Right.
which is why we have a podcast. Because once you hear it here, you're not going to hear it anywhere else. Yeah, but pregnancy just has a big trigger for me because
Yeah.
I feel like that was very much taken away.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it was taken away, my little baby got taken away. So I'm like, fuck, now I have to explain it to everyone
Yes.
who knew, and that could have just been our little secret to keep.
Right.
Me, you, Ryan, barely Nolan, a couple of our closest friends. Like,
Right.
now I
Right.
had to explain it to bumfuck Egypt, and be like,
Yeah.
tell fucking everyone. Like,
Yeah.
if someone's telling you a secret, you keep it.
You keep it. Don't be
Keep it,
that person.
throw away the key.
Do not be that person.
The ickiest kind of person.
Hmm.
Okay, we're gonna move on to our next story. Again, family drama. And this has nothing related to me. Disclaimer. Title of the story says, My father reached out after 2 years of no contact. So I, 19 female, and my older sister, 21 female, have been no contact with our family for nearly 2 years. We made a decision to go no contact after he and his girlfriend made accusations of abuse against myself and my sister. Both my sister and I are currently in college, me in my second year, and my sister in her final semester. Last night, my best friend called me to tell me that my father had texted her. First of all, that's fucking weird.
Weird.
He said that he was going to be driving to a city near me and wants me to meet him for a meal. I hate the word meal.
I know. Like,
It's so weird, so
why not
oldie.
just say for
Dinner.
dinner, for breakfast, for
It's
lunch?
like saying, he wants me to meet me for supper.
He wants to meet me for supper.
I haven't given a response yet and I don't know what to do. I told my sister about the text and she and everyone else I've spoken to told me to go with my gut, but I don't know what to do. I mentioned that my sister is in her final semester of college and her graduation is coming up in a few months. All of our extended family is coming for it, so I don't know if that's why he's trying now. But it feels too planned to be him having a change of heart. As of right now, my father has not tried to reach out to my sister. My father also lives within an hour of my sister compared to me living 6 hours away. You're telling me you're just going to be in town?
Yeah, that's really weird and random.
Sus.
Sus.
Suspicious. Any
Suspicious.
advice would be greatly appreciated.
Girl, don't meet.
I'm the opposite. I don't
I
know.
mean, I guess, yeah, I kind of see that too because had a personal experience, not in my own life, but someone I knew, and they have rekindled with a, a parent, and it worked out. So maybe meet, maybe meet.
Yeah, I'm saying meet, but it could be completely different context than what I'm thinking of. Like
Mm,
we do, I want to know why you went no contact. I
hmm.
mean, yes, it says made accusations of abuse against myself and my sister, but it says that him and his girlfriend made accusations. So maybe him and his girlfriend broke up. Like you don't know. You haven't been in contact with him for 2 years and he woke up and opened his eyes and realized, oh, I was fucking wrong.
That was literally my friend's situation.
Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe that's it. That was kind
And
of,
things are great now. So like
yeah.
that's why I'm saying, yeah, like I can definitely see that perspective.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like mine and my dad's situation. Like when he was with his
Yeah.
ex-wife, I was don't talk to me. If she's in the picture, don't chat. I was still nice and cordial to her and to him because he's my dad and I know he's been through a lot. So I'm very empathetic, you know.
Hmm.
And so when everything went down the drain, I was like, we can be friends again. And
Yeah.
like we're great. And I love calling him and chatting with him. He's awesome. I
Oh,
can't wait
I
for him
love
to come into
that.
state again. But yeah, I'm meet with him.
Yeah.
Like, especially if it's in a public place. You know, if he's like, "Hey, let me come over to your house and talk." Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Public, the police station,
The police station.
depending on, accusations of abuse. But
Right.
I think meeting every I think kids always yearn their
They
parents.
do.
Like even if there's so much spite and hate, like I still want your approval. I still want to love you.
It's so true. They
It's
do.
so hard. So I say meet, have your peace of mind. What if you don't meet and he dies on the way home?
Right. Forever regret.
Forever.
Hmm.
Like just meet, say that fucking sucked, that didn't work out. Continue being cut off.
Right. And if it still is not like, yeah, like you said, working out, then you can, yeah, continue the way
Continue.
it's been. But
But what if it's good? And what if he's apologizing and like all this stuff? And that could
true.
really heal a lot of inner child. Like who knows what your childhood was like? I'm team meetup and I
Yeah,
changed you to be team
you
meetup.
did. You definitely did.
It's me and my
Oh,
mom. We went to a work party. My dad's work always had really nice Christmas parties. And I think I'm 17 or
you're so
16
cute. You look
there.
just like her.
Do I? I don't
Yeah, I see a lot
I
of
don't see
resemblance.
it.
I
Look at
love,
my bangs and my
I was just
layers.
gonna say, I love the emo bangs,
I know. I think that's why I hate my hair
the
so much right
scene girl
now.
bangs.
Hey, I I crushed it.
You were, yeah, you're
I
a
love this
Tumblr
hair
girl.
color. I love Tumblr. I was thinking that on the way here. I was like, Tumblr era was such a
Unmatched,
vibe,
unmatched.
but I saw a lot of stuff on there I should not have seen at my
Oh yeah,
age.
everybody did.
Let's look at some notes. What I made for dinner was a chicken bacon carbonara, and it
Ooh,
was so good. But I
ooh,
have like my own twist on it because we went to Olive Garden a couple days ago, and um, that's what we got. We weren't starving, so Ryan and I shared one plate because by the time you eat breadsticks and you dip them in the yummy, yummy Alfredo sauce and the salad,
it's a
you're
lot.
too full to eat your whole plate. So Ryan and I share a plate. And we got it. We got the carbonara, but it was like too
Runny.
oily, too
Mm-hmm.
way too much olive oil or whatever the fuck they put in there. So I was like, I need to make this at home.
Because you can make it creamy and good.
I made it so good, and I don't know if they put egg yolks in carbonara. I do. I put 4 egg yolks in it at the very, very end, and it
Mm.
makes it so good and
Oh,
tasty.
that
It was
sounds
delicious.
delicious.
Nolan didn't even talk during dinner, which is huge.
Yes.
I was like, wow, he must really like it. But as I'm separating the eggs, because the yolks and the whites,
Right.
I was reminded that my mom would give me egg washes in my hair for
Mm.
protein, and it
I
was
remember doing
cold.
that.
You do?
I did that. Not because it was like a cultural thing or like my mom did it, but like YouTube at the time was like, "Oh, this is a great hair mask. You put eggs in
Yes.
your hair." And like
What the fuck? I
I
thought that was just a me experience, and now I
no,
know
I
that
definitely
you
did
had
that.
it. Oh my gosh. There's no original experience.
There's no
I
original
literally thought it was
experience.
just me. It says egg masks are nutrient-dense natural treatment for strengthening, hydrating, and adding shine to your hair. We
Mm-hmm.
should start doing it again.
Yeah, for again, literally, because we're so funny. I'm just stealing eggs from my parents' fridge. And I'm
Yeah,
like, gonna
yes.
do a hair mask.
Yeah. Packed with protein, biotin, and fats. For best results, use the whole egg, which is what my
Mm,
mama did for
yes.
normal dry hair. Yolks for an extra moisture and whites for oily hair. Apply
Mm.
and leave for 20 to 30 minutes and rinse with cool water.
Yeah, and it would get all
Imagine it
dry.
cooks in your hair.
It cooks. Oh gosh. Yeah,
That'd
you
be,
get scrambled eggs in your hair
yeah,
because the
you're like,
water's so boiling.
ew.
Oh,
Before we get too heated, let's just clock out for this one. And then we'll hang out a little bit afterwards just for a little rundown, a little happy notes.
yeah, cool down sesh.
Yeah, a little cool down sesh. I love that. But thank you guys for listening to our 4th episode. That was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, it's so
Definitely the
fun.
most fun. This time we wildin' out.
We wildin'.
Thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.